friend. Welcome to the channel. My name is Angie. Michelle and I are sisters, and we channel ancient and divine beings from two councils of thought. Lazarus is a divine council that teaches love and light, and Lucian is a divine council that teaches shade and illusion. Together, these beings teach us how to bravely face the shadow and the yuck within ourselves, and how to yum it up so that we can enjoy our life here, now, not waiting for death on the other side to have enjoyment, but to live that shit here, now. This channel is going to be about duality. Michelle and I both contain the light and the shade, but I am the teacher of the light with Lazarus, and she is the teacher of the shade or the illusion with Lucian. But we both can channel each other's. Like, she still channels Lazarus and can give Lazarus wisdom, and I can still channel Lucian and give Lucian wisdom, but we're trying to use duality here, right? So we are channelers, and that means that we physically connect to higher dimensions, where we physically connect to these beings, deities, ascended masters, archangels, angels, healers. We channel these energies, so it's like tuning into their frequency like on a radio dial, but we can also allow them to speak through us like they are now the voice on the radio. They can be the one, not us. We had to learn how to step our ego aside to allow these transmissions to come through. Michelle is more of a physical channel. Her ego goes away, Michelle not there no mo, and it's just spirit. And then she comes back with no recollection of what was said. I do a partial channel, so I allow them to come through me, but I'm still there. I can still judge things. It's like I'm listening to what they have to say. So my way of doing it is just different. It's a little different. I have like a stepping stone still within mine, but I have been working on allowing them to fully channel me, because I just feel like their wisdom is so beautiful out of Michelle that I'm sure it can only amplify. If I'm supposed to be the light teacher, it's probably only going to amplify the wisdom if I allow it to just come straight through me. So the purpose of this channel is I'm going to hopefully start allowing them to physically channel through me as well. So you get both sides of human being and both sides of ascended masters and spirit guides. You have all of these perspectives to help you on your spiritual journey. Like I said, on this channel, we are dealing with duality. So we are teaching the light and the shade aspects of everything. So our first topic will start tomorrow, and it's on love and hate. So tomorrow's message will be a light message, and it will be about love. We will share affirmations for you to learn to love yourself. We will share the benefits of love. We will share everything that Spirit and I feel like you need to know about love so that you can have a better understanding of it. And then the next day we'll have our shadow message with Michelle and the crew, and they will talk about hate, how hate affects us, and how we can get ourselves out of feeling hate towards somebody, and how to focus on love. This whole channel is going to be about studying virtues and sins, beep, 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 until we understand them all and we know how to create a balance in our life. We're not out being crazy impatient, we're learning patience. We're not being crazy hateful, we're learning to show some love. We're wrangling in our sins and we're like adding some virtue to it. So that's what this channel is going to be about. Thank you for being here. If you think this is something your friends or anybody you know would like, share this with them. Wouldn't they love to know how to live in this world of duality a little bit easier? We will wake you up to the fact that you are an avatar. You are a multi-dimensional, high vibrational being from another place that is here incarnated inside this meat robot at this time, like a simulation. It's like you are the sim with the little triangle above your head. You are in a simulation, and your higher self is in another dimension, an astral realm, holding the freaking controller or at the keyboard, telling you what to do and how to have this adventure. But you've been asleep. It's like you've been hiding in a cave, and everybody's been trying to get a hold of you, but you've been in a cave, and it takes a long time to go get somebody that's going to go travel out to the cave to go find your crazy ass that's hidden there. That's what this is. We're finding everybody that's hidden in all these caves that went out really far. Loki's going out there. He's trying to find you. Archangel Lucifer, High Priest Melchizedek, these beings are out in this darkness with you so that you are not alone, and they guide you out of it. And if you want to stay stuck in it, they sit stuck in it with you so that you are not alone. They know how to get you out of this. And then we channel Krishna. We call him Marcus because he's not quite Krishna. He's an aspect of Krishna. We channel Loki. Loki has a higher side. He's been just shadow forever, but he finally went out into the light. And he shares this aspect with us of being the rebellious one that left God, that was like, you're doing it wrong, like, do it differently. And then he suffered greatly and continued to suffer until he felt like he wasn't worth anything, that he wasn't ever worth coming back into the light, that he'd never be loved, he'd always be rejected, that he was never good enough. It took the love of his priestess that woke him up to getting out of his cave of suffering so that he could be more enlightened now here to help you get out of yours. If Loki can do it, anybody can do it, because he thought he was destined to stay here. He's always said that he's going to be the last to leave with Cher and the cockroaches. So this channel is going to be funny because they're funny. It's going to be intelligent at times because they are intelligent. It's going to have some dum-dum in it because Michelle and I are kind of like, wah! I think all the channeling has like lowered our brain cells. Plus I took a little cannabis. So I think I've lost some brain cells in that too. Plus pharmaceutical drugs have done a number on my brain as well. And Michelle and I only have the one brain cell that we share, and we don't really know where it is currently. So join us. It's a hell of a ride. We will introduce you to Spirit, and they are just a hoot and half. And I'm excited that you are here on this journey with us to explore and understand the energies and the wisdom behind the teachers of these things of light and of the shade, and how these virtues and sins, how these energies and lessons appear in our life, and how we can balance these things so that we live a life from the state of love and through the lens of love and unconditional love, instead of living life through a lens of hate and ego and fear and separation. So instead of being all yuck in life, we're yumming it up. So welcome, come yum it up with us, and thank you to the spirit guides for being here today to share this message with you. I will leave you with some of Lazarus's energy. So it is. I'll see you tomorrow.